Do you find it difficult to save money or manage your expenses, no matter how hard you try? It can be frustrating when your salary seems to disappear faster than you can keep track of it. But what if I told you that you don't need to earn a huge income to take control of your finances and build wealth? In this video, we'll explore the top 8 smart cash management techniques for beginners, simple, actionable habits that will help you save more, spend smarter, and grow your wealth, no matter what your income is. If you're ready to finally master your money and set yourself up for a secure future, let's dive in. 1. Track every rupee dollar. Do you know exactly where your money is going each month? If not, then the first step to managing your cash effectively is to track every rupee or dollar you spend. Sounds simple, right? But tracking your spending is the most powerful habit to understand your cash flow. Start by using a mobile app or even a simple spreadsheet to log daily expenses. Yes, even the smallest cost, like that cup of coffee or your monthly subscription services. You'd be surprised how quickly those small, seemingly insignificant purchases can add up. By logging every expense, you gain a clear picture of your financial habits, which helps you identify areas where you can cut back. Tracking every penny also helps you avoid the silent leaks in your finances. When you see where your money is actually going, you can make informed decisions and stop overspending on things you don't really need. It's a habit that takes just a few minutes a day, but can have a huge impact on your long-term financial health. 2. Follow the 50-30-20 rule. Do you struggle with budgeting, feeling like it's too restrictive or hard to follow? The 50-30-20 rule offers a simple yet effective way to manage your salary without feeling overwhelmed by numbers. It's a structure that divides your income into 3 clear categories, making it easier to stay organized while still enjoying life. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes toward needs, like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are essential expenses that are required for you to live and work. Then 30% of your income is for wants, things you enjoy like dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. The remaining 20% goes towards savings and debt repayment. This system works because it gives you a balanced approach. You're covering your essentials, enjoying life, and still putting money aside for your future. This rule doesn't limit you to a life of deprivation. It allows you to spend, save, and enjoy the process without feeling guilty. The best part? You can adjust the percentages as needed. If you find you can save more or spend less on wants, feel free to tweak the numbers. This gives you flexibility while still keeping your finances in check. 3. Build an emergency fund. Have you ever faced an unexpected expense like a car repair or medical bill and didn't know how to pay for it? An emergency fund is your safety net for those unpredictable life events that can knock your finances off track. It's essential for building financial security and making sure you don't fall into debt when life happens. The goal is to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a separate liquid account that's easily accessible. This money is for emergencies only, not for impulse buys or spontaneous trips. It acts as a buffer between you and financial chaos. The best way to build this fund is through automatic transfers. Set aside a fixed percentage of your salary for this fund each month so that you're building it consistently without having to think about it. Once you have your emergency fund in place, you'll feel more confident in handling unexpected expenses, knowing you won't have to rely on credit cards or loans. 4. Automate your finances. Do you often forget to pay bills on time or struggle to save consistently? One of the best ways to manage your money is by automating your finances. Set up automatic transfers for bills, savings, and investments as soon as you receive your paycheck. Automation ensures that your bills are paid on time and that a portion of your salary is saved before you spend it. This takes away the stress of manual tracking and prevents you from missing payments or spending money you should be saving. By automating your finances, you remove the need for constant decision-making, which makes managing your cash easier and more efficient. 5. Control impulsive purchases. Do you find yourself buying things on impulse, only to regret them later? We've all been there, buying something we don't need in the heat of the moment. A smart way to control your spending is by adopting the 24-hour rule. When you're considering buying something that's not essential, pause for 24 hours before making the purchase. This short waiting period gives you time to reflect on whether the item is truly necessary or if the impulse is passed. Often, the urge to buy something fades after a day, and you'll realize that you didn't really need it. Another great way to control impulse purchases is to reframe how you think about them. Ask yourself if the item is a want or a need. If it's a want, it's important to evaluate whether it adds value to your life in the long run. This practice helps you stop spending on things that don't align with your goals, freeing up more money for savings and investments. By consistently practicing this habit, you'll find that your money starts to go further, and you're able to prioritize the purchases that actually enrich your life. 6. Eliminate high-interest debt. Do you feel like your high-interest debt is holding you back from building wealth? One of the best ways to manage your cash is by eliminating high-interest debt. Start by prioritizing debts with the highest interest rates, like credit cards, and paying them off as quickly as possible. The more you pay off this high-interest debt, the more money you'll have available for savings and investments. Once that debt is gone, you'll be free to focus on building wealth instead of paying off interest. By tackling debt head-on, you can free up cash and put it toward things that help you grow your wealth. 7. Set smart financial goals. Have you ever set a vague financial goal, like, I want to save money, only to find it hard to stay on track? Instead of vague goals, focus on setting smart financial goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to save money, make it more specific by saying, I will save $2,000 for a vacation by December. This goal is measurable, you know how much. Achievable, it's reasonable based on your income. Relevant, it aligns with your personal desires. And time-bound, you have a clear deadline. By setting SMART goals, you give yourself clear targets to aim for, making it easier to stay motivated and on track. When you break your larger financial goals into smaller, manageable steps, you're more likely to stay focused and achieve them. Plus, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment as you hit each milestone along the way. These well-defined goals help turn your financial dreams into realities, and they keep you accountable for your progress. Whether your goals are short-term or long-term, setting them in this structured way will push you closer to financial freedom. 8. Audit recurring charges. Do you have subscriptions or services you've forgotten about, but still get charged for each month? Recurring charges like memberships, streaming services, or apps can eat into your budget without you realizing it. Regularly reviewing your bank statements is a great way to find unused or unnecessary subscriptions. Look for services you no longer use or even apps that you downloaded and forgot about. By canceling just a few of these subscriptions, you can free up hundreds of dollars a year, money that could be better spent on savings or investments. This habit is about being mindful of your spending and making sure you're not wasting money on things that don't add value. With just a quick audit every few months, you can ensure that your money is being put to better use. And there you have it, the top 8 smart cash management techniques for beginners. These habits can help you take control of your finances, grow your wealth, and stay on track toward your goals. The best part? They're simple to implement, and you don't need a big income to get started. Like this video, if you found these techniques helpful, share it with someone who needs help organizing their money, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips that will help you achieve financial freedom. Let's take control of our cash and build a secure financial future, one step at a time.